ministers have decided to keep sanctions against Russia until September and add more names to the blacklist within a week. For more on that, let's now bring in Jonathan Steele, a columnist on international affairs from the UK's Guardian newspaper. Hello to you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate your time, as usual. Let's go through this together. So, Victoria Nuland, she's described Ukraine as a battleground of NATO and a NATO frontline. Does it mean that she admits to Russia's accusations the conflict in Ukraine is about cornering Moscow then?
Well, I suppose she does, but she's well known as a neoconservative.
Sanctions are being continued. What do you make of the decision? So no further economic sanctions have been declared. Is it a sign that tensions are easing then?
No, I think it's a sign that there are growing splits within the European Union.
A party in the conflict in Ukraine, despite the Kremlin denying it. Let's have a listen to what the Commander-in-Chief of the Ukrainian Armed Forces had to say recently.
We are not fighting regular regiments
in Ukraine. Why is still then this being portrayed as Russia being portrayed as a side in this fighting then?
Well, I think what he's talking about is Russian units.
Do you expect the alliance to start supplying Ukraine with lethal arms then?
I think that's quite likely. There have already been NATO exercises.
Thank you, sir, for your time. Really interesting talking to you this evening. Thank you. The European Union has decided to add new names to the sanctioned list of Russian individuals and Ukrainian rebels. It also prolongs restrictions on those people already on the list until September. EU foreign ministers reached the decision during a meeting in Brussels. The new names will be added within the next week, and these are the restrictions already in place then against Russia. Asset freezes and visa bans apply to over 100 Russian individuals and entities. There are also financial restrictions on 5 major state-owned banks. European companies are not allowed to buy arms from or sell them to Russia. They're also banned from providing certain energy services like drilling or well testing for oil. And there's an embargo on Crimean products and investment in the region.